It is not the light that we need, but it's fire. It is not the gentle showers, but it's the thunder. I think what Frederick Douglass meant was that life's ups and downs provides windows of opportunities to determine our values and our goals.
To make an impact in our cities requires us to embrace that same spirit of creativity, to bring together people of many different talents and to wrestle together with the complexities of our urban centers.
Partnering with folks like Chris, our goal is to lift up distressed urban communities characterized by poverty, violence, broken infrastructure and institutions.
Efforts like the 21st Centuries Initiative and the convenings like the one today help ensure that the latest research and the best ideas get shared and incorporated into all of our cities.
So to work side by side with cities to help them identify their top needs and priorities, and then help to match up the resources that are most appropriate and most relevant to help address some of those needs.
The deeply poor neighborhoods where if you are born, your chances of thriving are greatly diminished. The big question today for us is, what do we do about these places?
For every $100 in monthly rent increase, homelessness increases by 15%.
Nationwide, only 11% of people with addiction are able to get the help that they need. 11%. What other illness would we find that to be acceptable? Here in Baltimore, we have neighborhoods just a few miles apart where the life expectancy is 20 years apart.
And that's about trying to change this narrative of a tale of two cities.
We are actually at a moment where we should reconceptualize community policing, but we actually know from consistent research over the last 2 decades, you can actually lower crime rates and arrest rates at the same time.
You're gonna make sure that the workforce in that community, in that neighborhood, is prepared, and that in itself will attract new employers to that area.
It's about training our residents to be change agents. They are the change that they want to see in their communities.
It's a great investment to invest in early childhood. A dollar invested in high quality preschool pays itself back to society at a rate of 7 to 1 or 12 to 1.
This conversation around don't move, and if somebody comes to buy your house, give the city a call. It is huge.
If you look around the country, for example, if you look around Baltimore, you will find somebody who already solved the problem you're trying to solve. It may not be a perfect solution, but it's definitely on the path.
Colonialism was an apt metaphor for describing what was going on in many of these communities in terms of the extraction that was occurring.
What it comes down to is we all know what it is, and it's race. They don't think that little black kids can achieve, and they're dead wrong.
And I think for cities, we have to be pragmatic, and we have to use all the tools like data to get the message across that fear will not solve our nation's problems.
But greater still, we envision a 21st century version of a vibrant, interconnected city with neighborhoods that are diverse and inclusive and where everyone has opportunity to thrive.